The Tunisian economic crisis is only deepening. Ever since the power grab by the president in July last year, things have gone from only bad to worse. And now, with the inflation levels skyrocketing, the common people in the country are finding it extremely hard to make ends meet. Our next report getting you the complete story.
Delilah Dridi works as a teacher. Till a few years ago, she led a comfortable life with a steady income that she made by teaching students. But since last year, with runaway inflation eating into her income, making ends meet has become difficult.
If I have 60 or 100 dinars left over from my salary of 1,000 dinars, that's fine. I have credit installments. From time to time, I borrow money to make ends meet. When I go to the market to buy my groceries, I can't afford much. For example, instead of buying 1 kilo of a certain product, I only buy 250 grams.
This has been described as the worst economic crisis to have gripped Tunisia in several decades. The protests that resulted in the Arab Spring a decade ago have failed to address the institutional corruption. Lack of strategic financial planning has emptied the coffers of the government, and salaries have remained unchanged for almost a decade. But the price of everyday commodities has kept pace with the international markets.
We haven't managed to control the inflation rate, which was still at 6.6% at the end of 2021, and which is expected to increase. We already know that the inflation rate of producer prices, which in fact sets the consumer price index, is already at 10.1%. So we know that the inflation rate is going to increase. And so the economic situation today indicates that the economy is in serious trouble.
The price of this political failure is being paid by the common people. Political instability has made the country dependent on imports, and currency devaluation has further eroded people's purchasing power. The government has promised economic reforms, but for Delilah Dridi, paying her bills has been getting harder with each passing month. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.